It's time for the Trey Morgan Show. Today, sex drive shrinking? Not performing like you used to?
At my age, sometimes you can't perform. It just doesn't happen.
A little inadequate in the bedroom.
Stay tuned to learn how men just like you have found a solution to the problem no guy wants to have.
Like the libido is really kicked up a lot. They made me feel confident again.
And we're hitting the street to find out how women really feel when their men can't keep up in bed.
It sucked.
You're supposed to satisfy me. That's your job.
Hello, you can't get it up for this?
Plus, America's leading sexpert is going to explode the sexual myths you thought were fact. Today, in this paid program brought to you by 100% Male. Now, here's Trey Morgan and Shelly Rome.
Hey everybody, it's Trey. Welcome back. I'm here with Shelly. Say hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
Okay, good.
Why are you so happy?
Well, today we're talking about sex.
Again?
Yep. This time we're talking about sexual performance, and we're going to be hearing from guys who've been less than thrilled with their stats when they've been up to bat.
Well, you gotta have a good bat if you want to get on base.
That's absolutely right, yes.
We're not talking about your bat.
No, we're not talking about my
okay.
bat. But I'm glad you've caught up on sports since the last show. Do you remember that caller we had yesterday? We were talking, and he said he couldn't perform sexually as often as he wanted to.
Yeah, I remember. It was really brave of him to come on air and talk about that.
So here's the really cool part. We have that conversation yesterday, and guys totally respond. And then today, we welcome a brand new sponsor. You ready for this?
What?
100% Male, the sexual super pill.
Get out of here!
I know, crazy, right? 100% Male is for guys who want to make sex better, longer, and stronger. How's that sound?
Awesome.
100% Male is the natural daily supplement clinically shown to increase a man's sexual desire, performance, and pleasure. 100% Male will help you get and keep an erection and even last longer. Just take 2 pills every night before bed and you will always be 100% ready every time she is with 100% Male. In a double-blind clinical study, 97.4% of subjects, 97.4%, Shelly.
That's high.
That's nearly all of them. They reported improvements in sexual function, including increased sex drive, more reliable erections, and increased sexual satisfaction for not only themselves, but their partners too. And today, the folks at 100% Male have authorized us to give our listeners a very special deal on a 30-day supply. So you guys are gonna wanna stick around for that. If you wanna enjoy sex like you used to and be ready anytime she is, I want you to try 100% Male today. 100% Male, better, longer, and stronger. So Shelly, what do you think about that? As a woman, is this important to you?
What specifically?
That a guy can get and keep an erection and last longer? Is that something that's really important to a woman?
Yeah.
What about when a guy can't perform in the way he wants to or the way you want him to? A lot of times women will say, don't worry about it, it's not a big of a deal.
Yeah, we're lying when we say that. It is
Seriously?
It's a very big deal, absolutely. Think about it, you're smart. She's just trying to spare your feelings, but she'd much rather have had really good sex.
Okay.
Believe me.
So our producers went out and found some guys who've been using 100% Male for at least 30 days. Does it do what it really claims? Is their sex life really better, longer, and stronger? Shelly, who did we find?
All right, our first guy's Stacy. He's 43, he's single. He's a father of 2 kids, and he's a one fine piece of man candy.
Does it really say man candy on your card?
No, I added that.
Okay.
Anyway, listen to his story.
At my age, sometimes your ability to perform sexually, it just doesn't happen. It's kind of like a guy that can hit a home run, but he has arthritis. You know, he can't swing the bat. Using 100% Male makes me more confident. It makes me able to perform at a higher level more often. You got hard faster. You stayed hard longer. Your ability to recover and perform again is there. That's something I hadn't been able to do in a long time. I had been taking it about a month. I was out flirting, having a good time, came back, performed like a star. Rested, we went out to another event, came back home and did the same thing all over again. Even better. Before I started taking 100% Male, I'll be honest, I believe I was a strong 6, 7 on a good day. Now, I'm high 9s, and I've even hit 10 on occasion.
All right. And here he is. Welcome, Stacy.
Yeah.
In case you're listening to the radio and not watching the stream, yes, he is a piece of man candy, and apparently in the high 9s.
Yeah. It's impressive.
How long have you been using 100% Male?
I don't know, a couple months now.
Okay, and how often were you having sex before?
Once a week, twice a week.
And now?
If I'm lucky.
And now what are you up to?
If I'm lucky, twice a day.
Wow.
Wow. And 100% male, has it helped with your recovery time? I think a lot of guys want to know about that.
Yes, definitely. That's the main thing that I noticed.
Yeah, and some of the compliments you've gotten from the ladies?
Wow, again?
Shelly says that all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Right.
But it's more like, wow, again? Let's talk about how long you're lasting. I think a lot of guys always want to last longer.
I needed an extra boost, like something like insurance.
Yeah, and 100% male has done that for you.
Definitely.
What's the finish like for both of you now?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Touchdown.
I'm sure
I got the dance and everything.
Yeah. Oh,
You're lasting longer. Do you find your erection stronger?
Yeah, for lack of a better term, fatter. Is that a good word? And just more solid, more sturdy,
Let's check with Shelly.
Many visuals.
Is that a good word?
That's a good word.
All right, good. All right.
All right, well, as you can see, it has worked for Stacy. His sex life is better, longer, stronger. But how does it work? To help us understand what makes 100% male so effective, please welcome sex therapist and board-certified clinical sexologist, Dr. Kat Van Kirk. Welcome. Welcome on in, Dr. Kat.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Dr. Kat, we were actually really shocked at how many guys admitted that they had this problem.
I'm not. Studies have shown that most men over the age of 40 have trouble getting and keeping an erection. And more than 30% of all men of all ages report that they can't last long enough to satisfy their partner.
Okay, so what's going on? Why are so many guys struggling with sexual performance?
A man's sexual arousal and response can be affected by many factors. Sometimes it's not just about one issue, but several. It can range from normal aging to hormonal issues and stress. And let me tell you, stress is one of the biggest culprits.
And 100% male can help with that.
Absolutely. Taking 100% male every day is one of the best things a man can do for his sexual health. 100% male is formulated with 7 natural herbs to help you get and keep an erection. I like to consider it super fuel for your sex drive.
So what ingredients exactly are in the pill?
The scientists who formulated 100% male researched hundreds of herbs that have traditionally been used to enhance sexual function. The team selected the 7 most potent herbs to extract and concentrate into a patented formula. For sexual potency, there's Safid Musli. It boosts a man's libido, his ability to perform better. It's a Sanskrit name literally meaning sexually powerful, like a stallion horse.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Okay, relax. Down, boy.
For sexual stamina and desire, there's Tribulus and Kulikara. It boosts a man's ability to become aroused and stay aroused. For reduced stress, there's Ashwagandha.
Okay.
And for youthful energy and stronger orgasms for him and his partner, there's Shilajit, which means invincible like a rock.
That one's my second favorite.
Yeah,
After the stallion horse. The
What'd
rock
I do?
one.
The concentrated nutrients in 100% male work on a cellular level to nourish the entire male sexual system.
In layman's terms, what does this mean?
If you want better sex, take 100% male.
I don't think it gets more simple than
Yeah.
that. Okay, on the other side of the break, we're gonna meet some more guys who've had amazing results with 100% male, the natural sexual super pill. We're also gonna find out from women how they really feel when their partner can't get an erection or last long enough to satisfy them.
I think they have the problem, so they need to fix it.
But first, if you're listening at home wondering if 100% male can put the sizzle back into your sex life and give you more sexual pleasure than you've had in years, I've got the answer. Yes. Simple as that. I got to tell you guys, I took this stuff for a couple of weeks and I totally felt a burst of energy. I didn't think sex could get any better, but it did.
Really, Trey? Better, longer, and stronger.
Yes, especially the stronger. If you'd like to improve your sex life and connect with your partner better than ever before, 100% male is the answer. We'll be right back. Keep it right here.
I felt a little inadequate.
It's the worst feeling. She's ready, but you just can't.
It's hard to keep up, it really is. I gotta admit, it's quite embarrassing.
You're not alone. Studies show that most men over the age of 40 have problems performing in the bedroom.
It does make me feel less of a man.
It's definitely affected my confidence.
Stress, aging, hormonal issues. All of it can lead to sexual disappointments.
And you're like, wait a second, I used to be a lot better. What happened?
But now there is a solution. Introducing 100% Male, the all-new natural supplement clinically shown to increase a man's sexual desire, performance, and pleasure. 100% Male is so effective, it's guaranteed to make sex better, longer, and stronger.
The libido is really kicked up a lot, especially in the morning.
100% Male has definitely helped my erection. I'm lasting longer and it's more frequent.
100% Male has definitely increased my stamina, get me back to kind of where I was when I was, in my early 20s. It's a great feeling.
No doctor visits, no prescriptions. 100% Male is a natural supplement formulated with a patented blend of 7 powerful herbs, scientifically shown to keep men at peak sexual performance.
The first thing I noticed that happened to me was that you got hard faster. You stayed hard longer. I was 100% able to repeat. That's something I hadn't been able to do in a long time.
In a scientific study, after just 30 days, 97.4% of subjects reported improvements in sexual function, including increased sex drive, more reliable erections, and increased sexual satisfaction for them and their partners.
It changed so much. It gave me so much more energy.
You get this little kick.
I feel like I'm 25. It's great.
100% Male is the sexual super pill.
100% Male's natural formula has been clinically shown to supercharge sex drive. So you'll be harder, you'll have more energy, you'll last longer, and finish stronger.
My wife was what you call ecstatic. We have both been definitely more satisfied.
It really makes me want to be more intimate too, because I feel like now I have to keep up with him.
I'm ready for round 2 in the morning.
And unlike other quick fixes, you take 100% Male daily, so you're always ready to go. No waiting, no side effects, just great sex each time, every time.
I used to be a one and done type of guy these last couple of years, and it's kind of made me feel like I'm in my early 20s again.
Want better sex? Then you're ready for the all-new natural sexual super pill, 100% Male. Here's the good news. Everyone watching this show qualifies for an exclusive offer. Call in the next 30 minutes and you'll get a huge discount on 100% Male that you won't find anywhere else. But that's not all. Use the offer code TREY to find out how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Ready for the best part? It's 100% Male's best sex guarantee. You get to try it risk-free for a full 30 days. You heard that right. Use 100% Male for an entire month. If you don't love it, if your performance isn't better, longer, and stronger, if you're not having the best sex of your life, you pay nothing for the product.
100% Male has made me a better man.
It's been a blessing.
I'm sold.
This risk-free offer is only good for Trey's viewers, so call and get all the details on your exclusive discount and how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Supplies are limited. You must call now. 100% Male is billed discreetly to your credit card and is shipped in a plain package. And 100% Male is safe. Manufactured in the United States in an FDA-approved facility. Now it's your turn to have better, longer, stronger sex. Call 1-800-123-4567 or go to try100male.com. That's 1-800-123-4567. Better, longer, stronger sex is just a phone call away. Call 1-800-123-4567 now.
Welcome back. Shelly and I are here with sexologist Dr. Kat Van Kirk, and we're talking about better sex with 100% Male. And yes, you heard right, as part of a special offer. Every one of my Trey Morgan Show listeners will get a substantial discount on the price, and you get to try it risk-free.
Look, it worked for the guys we're meeting today. They're not actors. They're real people who've gotten real results. Now it's your turn. Put the 100% Male best sex guarantee to the test.
You will be better, longer, and stronger. Okay, so before the break, we told you that we were going to find out how women really feel when a man can't get an erection or last long enough to satisfy them. Did that ever happen to you, Shelly?
It happens to everyone at some point with some man, right, Trey?
Well, we wanted to know what women really think when it happens to them, so we sent out our producers to the street to find out.
Have you ever been with a guy who couldn't maintain an erection?
Oh, yeah.
And it's very frustrating. It sucked. You don't know if it's you. You don't know if there's something wrong with the guy.
Hello, you can't get it up for this? Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes, you just kind of want to get it over with.
I feel bad for the guy sometimes because he's trying really hard.
Have Have you ever been with a guy who couldn't last long enough to satisfy you?
Yeah, I don't want to say it's a deal breaker, but at the end of the day, it would be a deal breaker.
Nothing lasts without good sex.
Super important for a man to be able to maintain an erection.
I was getting on a train and never getting off. I had to let go of that relationship very quickly.
Wow. I'm so happy that's never happened to me.
Really? Never?
Yes, never.
Oh, you
Shelly.
sure?
And now that I know about 100% male, I can be pretty confident that it won't.
Okay.
So, now, Doc, this can be pretty devastating for a relationship, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it's easy to laugh at, but most women who've had a bad sexual experience early in a relationship will just not stick around long enough to find out if it can improve. That's why having an effective product like 100% male can be so important to a relationship.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, Shelly, do we have another guy who's had success with 100% male?
We do try. His name is Derwin. He's 41. His wife, Christy, is 26. So you see where this is going.
Yes.
Listen to their story.
When Derwin and I first started dating, we used to be intimate all the time.
3 to 5 times a week.
But since then, we did have our son. He keeps us super busy.
I work 2 jobs. She's a full-time nurse. Come home tired. I'd like to be like how it was when we first were together. Since I started taking 100% male, my libido was increased. I have more stamina. I feel more confident.
We've been more flirty with each other. It really makes me want to be more intimate too, because I feel like now I have to keep up with him.
I'm not concerned about our age difference. I'm ready for round 2 in the morning.
I'm so happy 100% male came into his life.
All right, and now, welcome Derwin and Christy. You guys are great sports to come in. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. The erections. Are you harder?
I feel like I do get harder. I feel like I've actually get a little larger too.
Hey-o.
So,
yes. And I think that they last longer too.
Longer too. That was my next question. Longer.
No, I'm tired from him.
Christy's trying to keep up.
Yeah.
She's taking coffee breaks halfway through.
Yeah, exactly.
How's the finish been?
Amazing. It's been so much better, and actually it's been so great that now we're still stimulated and we still want to go for another round, and he definitely has the energy to do that.
Do you find that you guys finish at the same time more often now?
Yes, and I love that. So it's
I can see the glimmer in her eyes.
Well, proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, that's right. You're in my pudding.
Can we announce this on the air?
Can we say?
Go for it.
Christy is now 4 months pregnant.
Clearly something's working.
Dr. Kat, if this doesn't prove 100% male works, I don't know what will.
It's a biological fact of life that as men age, their sex drive and their ability to perform diminishes. Derwin proves it. He's got a younger partner to begin with, and he was having trouble performing. He takes 100% male, and he's performing as well as he ever has.
Yeah. I love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Good luck with the new baby. Derwin and Christy, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, now, if you guys listening at home want to perform better, last longer, and get more enjoyment out of sex, for you and your partner, 100% male is the answer. Yep. When we come back, Dr. Kat is going to explode some of the biggest sexual myths. So stick around for that. Plus, a happily married family man who thought his days of passionate sex were over. Thanks to 100% male, the fireworks are back. See you on the other side. Don't move.
Thanks to 100% male. Now I'm dating again, and I'm out there, and I'm feeling great.
Introducing 100% Male, the all-new natural supplement guaranteed to make sex better, longer, and stronger.
When women say that sex is not important, I don't believe it.
100% male has definitely increased my sex drive and gave me that confidence, that virility, that feeling. It's a beautiful thing.
Want better sex? Then you're ready for the all-new natural sexual super pill, 100% Male. Here's the good news. Everyone watching this show qualifies for an exclusive offer. Call in the next 20 minutes and you'll get a huge discount on 100% Male that you won't find anywhere else. But that's not all. Use the offer code TREY to find out how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Ready for the best part? It's 100% Male's best sex guarantee. You get to try it risk-free for a full 30 days. You heard that right. Use 100% Male for an entire month. If you don't love it, if your performance isn't better, longer, and stronger, if you're not having the best sex of your life, you pay nothing for the product.
I'm sold.
This risk-free offer is only good for Trey's viewers, so call and get all the details on your exclusive discount and how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Supplies are limited. You must call now. 100% Male is billed discreetly to your credit card and is shipped in a plain package. And 100% Male is safe. Manufactured in the United States at an FDA-approved facility. Call 1-800-123-4567 or go to try100mail.com. That's 1-800-123-4567. Better, longer, stronger sex is just a phone call away. Call 1-800-123-4567 now.
Welcome back. Shelly and I are here with sexologist Dr. Kat Van Kirk, and we're talking about better sex with 100% Male. And yeah, you heard it right. Every one of my Trey Morgan Show listeners will get a substantial discount on the price, and you can try 100% Male risk-free for 30 days. That's how sure the folks are at 100% Male that you will not only experience a more reliable erection, your sex drive will explode, and your partner will enjoy greater satisfaction, or you pay absolutely nothing for the product.
Which is obviously an amazing deal.
It's just simple math, really, Shelly. Just simple math. I gotta tell you guys, I took this stuff a couple of weeks ago. I didn't think sex could get any better, but it did.
How's it go, Trey?
Better, longer, and stronger.
Yes. That.
Okay, let's set the record straight about some sexual myths. Doc, the first one is, a man's shoe size directly correlates the size of his member. True or false?
False. Really?
Wow.
Okay.
That was a surprise. Shelly's been dating size 16 men for years. Next question. Rigorous sex burns as many calories as a 30-minute workout. True or false?
False. On average, sex burns only around 27 calories.
That's it?
That's
I wish
my
it were
cardio
more.
for the week. Yeah. All right, next question. Men and women generally orgasm at the same time.
That's false. It takes women almost 15 minutes to orgasm from intercourse, and men generally only about 5 minutes, or in some cases even less.
That sounds about right.
Really? Sex declines after marriage. True or false?
This one is all too often true. The problem is that married couples, especially those with children, have a lot more stress. That can have a devastating effect on your sex life.
And that's exactly our next guest story. He's a guy that really represents most guys in America.
Yeah, we're about to meet Mike. He's 50 years old. He's got 3 great kids, a great wife. He's really happy. So what if he doesn't have sex with his wife anymore? That's the way life's supposed to be, right?
I hope not.
Well, here's his story.
My name's Mike. I'm happily married for 20 years. My wife went back to work full-time recently. I work full-time. With the children's schedules, with our schedules, our gas tanks are empty. Whenever we do find the time, if it's 2 minutes, we're lucky. It's nothing like what it used to be. I joke it's almost now once a season. 100% Male has given me confidence, pride, strong stamina, and a lasting hardness. My wife and I just returned from the Amalfi Coast, and I'll tell you, it was the best trip of our lives. The passion was awesome. I was able to satisfy her, which I haven't been able to do in quite a few years. I feel like I'm 20 years younger. It just really feels great ever since taking 100% Male. It's amazing.
Joining us via video chat, welcome Mike.
Hey guys, this is pretty wild.
First off, thanks so much for being such a good sport. Let me get this straight. You and your wife went from having sex 3 times a week to just once a month?
Exactly, but that has definitely changed in recent weeks since taking 100% Male. It's just increased so much that now we're almost 2 times a week again.
And how does your wife feel about this?
Well, she's glad she has her Don Juan back, if you know what that would mean. We're like rabbits again, and it's pretty great.
Tell me about that first time you wanted to deliver, but you just couldn't.
Not being able to perform was embarrassing for me. I thought I was becoming an older man who couldn't get it up pretty much anymore. And then when I heard about 100% Male, I was like, well, I have really nothing to lose. And then little by little, I wasn't sure it was going to work or anything, and then boom.
All right, Mike, thank you so much for joining us. Send our love to your very exhausted and beautiful wife. Dr. Kat, this is such a great story. Why are so many guys getting such great results with 100% male?
Taking 100% male every day is one of the best things a man can do for his sexual health. The 7 natural herbs are like super fuel for your sex drive. I'm very impressed with the scientific evidence, but even more impressed with the results. It's incredibly effective at boosting a man's libido and his ability to perform better, last longer, and achieve stronger orgasms.
So you guys at home should now understand why they call 100% male the sexual super pill. If you want to rev up your sex life, improve your relationships, if you want stronger, more reliable erections, if you want to turn back that clock and start having the sex you used to have, or even better than ever, 100% male is your answer. Keep listening to find out how you can get your 30-day supply of 100% male risk-free. All right, that does it for us. Dr. Kat, thank you so much for joining us. Shelly Rowe, my lovely and talented co-host, that does it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
It's the worst feeling. She's ready, but you just can't.
I gotta admit, it's quite embarrassing.
You're not alone. Studies show that most men over the age of 40 have problems performing in the bedroom.
It does make me feel less of a man.
But now, there is a solution. Introducing 100% Male, the all-new natural supplement guaranteed to make sex better, longer, and stronger.
100% male has definitely helped my erection. I'm lasting longer and it's more frequent.
No doctor visits, no prescriptions. 100% Male is a natural supplement formulated with a patented blend of 7 powerful herbs, scientifically shown to keep men at peak sexual performance. In a scientific study, after just 30 days, 97.4% of subjects reported improvements in sexual function, including increased sex drive, more reliable erections, and increased sexual satisfaction for them and their partners. So you'll be harder, you'll have more energy, you'll last longer, and finish stronger. And unlike other quick fixes, you take 100% Male daily, so you're always ready to go. No waiting, no side effects, just great sex each time, every time. Want better sex? Then you're ready for the all-new natural sexual super pill, 100% Male. Here's the good news. Everyone watching this show qualifies for an exclusive offer. Call in the next 10 minutes and you'll get a huge discount on 100% Male that you won't find anywhere else. But that's not all. Use the offer code TREY to find out how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Ready for the best part? It's 100% Male's best sex guarantee. You get to try it risk-free for a full 30 days. You heard that right. Use 100% Male for an entire month. If you don't love it, if your performance isn't better, longer, and stronger, if you're not having the best sex of your life, you pay nothing for the product.
I'm sold.
This risk-free offer is only good for Trey's viewers, so call and get all the details on your exclusive discount and how to get a 1-month supply of 100% Male free. Supplies are limited. You must call now. 100% Male is billed discreetly to your credit card and is shipped in a plain package. And 100% Male is safe. Manufactured in the United States at an FDA-approved facility. Now it's your turn to have better, longer, stronger sex. Call 1-800-123-4567 or go to try100male.com. That's 1-800-123-4567. Better, longer, stronger sex is just a phone call away. Call 1-800-123-4567 now. The preceding was a paid program for 100% Male.